What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rising World. Now, today we're not going to do any building or anything. This is just going to be a quick episode. I just want to do the completed walkthrough of my farmhouse. Now, one thing I haven't quite decided yet, the little strips that I put on for the texture, right now it's just an issue with lighting, depending on where the sun is at. Now, there's probably some kind of a setting that I could switch to get rid of some of that, but I don't know, it doesn't bother me too much. This is what it looks like, all completely done. I got all of the roof trim, and for the most part I got all the little things hidden where I couldn't fit blocks and stuff like that. I think I got it all. Yeah. A little bit of decoration here and there and things like that. And one thing, in the last episode, I was commenting on how funky my door looked, and it was because my door was only 2 blocks high. Now, I don't know exactly how that happened. I think it's just because it allowed me to walk through it. So, which is really weird, that even though I had 2 blocks right here, and it was still allowing me to walk through, and it still allowed me to place the door. So that's why it looked all funky. But here's what I did for the interior. I don't know if it changed much since the last episode. I can't even remember what I did in here. I don't think I did a lot other than I started this wall here. And I did it a little bit differently. I used planks in the construction system. And what I did was I kind of made it like a traditional wall. And to keep the light from going in between the cracks here, there's actually just a solid black board in between these two. You can kind of see it in those cracks there. So kind of what I was hoping it would do is, when this is supposed to be a bathroom, when you have the light on, I didn't want it to shine through all of the cracks. So I don't know if that's going to help or not, but that was the idea behind it anyway. Now, the reason I didn't do any kind of decorating in here or anything is because I plan on making a blueprint out of this. And before I do the decorating, I wanted to make the blueprint. That way, if anybody does want this house, you can just go ahead and decorate it however you want. Put any of the rooms wherever you want. So I'm still not exactly sure how I'm going to even decorate it yet. And I made the double doors that lead outside. And, oh, I see some trim that I have to finish before I make a blueprint out of this. So that's the house. Oh, it looks like we get to see what it looks like at night as well. So now this is where those little strips that I used for texture start to get a little bit funky. One thing that did help is if you have exterior lighting, if you light it on the outside, it kind of stops that little bit of funkiness from happening. That's the house. That's the tour. I hope you like it. Well, my plan is, as soon as I wrap this up, I am going to go ahead and make a blueprint out of it. And provided everything goes correctly, because I've never made a blueprint before, so I don't know what I'm doing, I will post it in the risingworld.net, and I'll also leave a link in the description below. And if you do use it, send me some screenshots on what you do for decorating it. I would definitely be interested to see. So we're just going to leave it off right there, and do me a favor, leave me some comments, tell me what you think of the house overall, and if you plan on grabbing it as a blueprint. And I'll see you guys next time for whatever it is we're going to do in the next episode.